Good morning. Nick, good morning. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Give me a coffee real quick. About to sit down, about to lock in, but I'm not touching this. Way too volatile for my skin. See you guys in 1 second. Oh, yes. It is time to do the thing once again. Let's see what we got here. Bears are not in play. Who would have thought? All right. 50-minute SBS. 20 points and out. Nick, very nice. Very nice, very nice. I can kind of see it as well. I'm guessing you did something like... Well, let's do this. Guess you did something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. I would imagine. Yeah, a little golden pocket right here. Very clean. Very clean there, sir. Very clean, very clean. Let me sit down at my desk here, guys. 1 second. Smooth operator. The smoothest operator that you could possibly be. How's it going, man? All right, give me a little mic check here, guys. That music too loud? Is the music too loud? Is my voice coming in loud and clear? As I try my best British accent. And we can start analyzing the market. What time we got left here? We got another minute or so. Appreciate that. Okay. I got a little hoarse voice here, guys, so I'm going to try and work through that. So this is my opening range. Huge wick here. On the 15. Huge wick. Not gonna lie, 15 minute looks a little bearish. Morning, alarm kids. Stacks, good morning. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate that. Living the dream. Love it. You get to look at a chart and print some money, right? Who could be mad at that? Get to look at some lines, draw some boxes on something that doesn't even exist, and print money out of thin air. Gotta be grateful, gotta be humble. What a life we live. All right, so I haven't taken a look at it yet, so let's look at all the time frames. My hourly, not gonna lie, would suggest bearishness or consolidation. Below the 20 and below the 200. Maybe the hourly wants to expand downward. Don't usually pay attention to the 30-minute, but I'll just glance at it. 30-minute is confused as shit. Not gonna worry about it. 15-minute. 15-minute also would suggest that it wants to be bearish. Okay, guys. What's going on, bulls? When you put it like that, we're magicians. We're kind of magicians. Poof, money from absolutely nothing. Look at the 5-minute. 5-minute would kind of sort of wants to be bullish. And my 1-minute wants to be bearish. Wow. Wow, are bears in play today, guys? I don't know. But we're going to let this cool off for a second. We have any news today besides the big boy? Unemployment claims happen at 8:30 today, a day earlier because of the holiday tomorrow. FOMC is at 2. Press conference is at 2:30. So this is the big boy press conference. Okay. All right, guys, let's see what the market gives us this morning. I'll be honest, it's another morning where I'm not expecting too much. You know, right before FOMC, the players may not want to be, playing. People probably don't want to have their chips on the board right now, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're starting to cross above this this orb right here. The problem is all of my other time frames is kind of sort of suggesting bearishness, so we'll see. Yeah, my 1 minute. This is kind of hard. Kind of hard, guys. Kind of hard. But we're going to do what we always do, and we're going to follow rules. There will be no executions for me once again today. I got a couple more days of no executions and just journaling my trades. And it's looking like this is a pretty decent week to just be neutral and watch price and control your emotions. So I'm happy. All right, guys, I'm trying to see what I want to see here. So we have this big dump down, we have this big dump up. Nick, nice call with the 15 minute. Very nice call. So now what we need to do is figure out what does the market want to do from here. So I'm kind of sort of getting conflicting signals here. My 15 minute is very clear that we're bearish. My 5 minute would suggest that we want to keep going long, even though we're cutting through price like this. But my 1 minute has not agreed with me yet. So we'll wait a couple seconds here. Pull the 15 minute, almost at 236. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably did something like this. Yeah, I'm guessing he did something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Very nice. No complaints there. It is going against the SMAs, but hey man, if you're confident in it, it's definitely paying. There's no shot that I hit the button between 9 a.m. and 9:45 anymore. It's just not, it's just not my bag. But congrats to you for catching that beautiful move, man. I would imagine you probably saw no drawdown whatsoever. Yeah, I would call that a W all day, every day. All right, let me drop this back down to the 5. I might wait for the 10 a.m. because I need some confluence here, because most of these time frames are saying be bearish. 30 seconds is almost there. 1 minute is nowhere near there, but bulls are coming in very strong. Very strong here. Yeah, a lot of people want to buy this. A lot of people want to buy this dip right here. What's the hourly say? We're going against the hourly though here, guys. Going against the hourly. So the question is, what do you do? Get rid of all this. Will I be able to find the trade here? Find out on the next episode of You Know the Rest. All right, so straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Broke above this swing here. Closing above our orb. That's a check mark for the bulls. I'm telling you, it is kind of scary that my 15-minute, disagrees with me this much. Not gonna lie. One, two. Let me start counting that. Maybe counting kind of early here. I'm gonna start counting that. Price behaving really predictably here. 1, 2, 3. Being very careful here, of course, as our time frames don't really align. And we could see some fighting, some back and forth, because things are not exactly aligning here. See, this is a part where I'm kind of a perma bull. I kind of like to see longs more than I like to see shorts. It's a little bit smaller. Oh wow, we could have a Model 1 here already. I'm trying not to jump the gun though. We need a little bit more from price, but I like how we're going above the orb high. 1 minute is almost looking like it wants to be on our side here. 30 seconds is probably on our side by now. Yeah. 5 minute is on our side. Let's see if this can punch a little bit lower, guys. But this is technically shaping up to be your kind of Model E1 type deal. There's probably some people going short right here. And they may get a pop back down because I'm anticipating one more pop down. And they may just get it, but this may just run right back up. The question is, what do you want to play as your support? Nice little reaction from that fair value gap right there. Come on down. Come on down a little bit. Now we do have to be careful here, guys. I'm playing longs when it's not exactly clear on all of the time frames that we want to stay long. So got to be very careful of that. The 15 almost look what's the word I'm looking for? Damning for longs. The 5 minute looks like it wants to agree with us. The 1 minute is very close. Once again, this is a very dangerous long here. But it's shaping up to be something that I may entertain here. I would like this to punch a little bit lower though. And if it doesn't, If we can get like one more punch lower, in any sign of bullish momentum, I'll entertain a long. So we finally got that cross here. This could be your model 1 here, guys. 1, 2, back into the range. 3. Sorry if my charts look a little jumbled here. Can we retest this 20 right here? I don't think so. I think it's about to go. But I won't FOMO into it. What time is it? 9:58. New candle incoming on the hourly. I like how we're getting that cross right here. That cross on the 1 minute looks nice. 5 minute. 5 minute is talking the same language. The 1 minute is talking the same language. Very tight SBS here though. Very tight. But this could be your 5 right here. Might get a burst of speed here in 1 second. Due to the new hourly in 20 seconds. So let's see. Once again, still kind of dangerous. But 1 minute and 5 minute is on our side. Close above the orb high. Doesn't look too bad for longs. New hourly right here. Looks kind of ugly. Look a little on the ugly side. Cool, nice patience right there. Is there any long SBS backtesting video on YouTube? I'm pretty sure there is. Somebody's probably done it. It's not by me though. All right. So draw a fib from right here. All right, so if we can get some bulls to come back into the market here, I may entertain some longs. Being very careful here. Technically speaking, our higher time frames are bearish. Not entertaining that yet. 1, 2, 3. I like, let me bring my 4 sweep down here. Actually, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. I kind of like it when we start sweeping those sweeps at that golden fib level. Especially if this is our model 2 here. Coming right back down. No tap yet. Very careful here, guys. Remember, our 15-minute and our higher time frames are looking a little bearish. So being very careful here, guys. Very careful. It's almost making me want to just okay. A little pop there. Let's let that wait a couple seconds. If we can keep on popping, that'd be great. If we're truly bearish, the sell should be fast and furious. Not entertaining it yet. Still gotta show me a little something here. Okay. Let me see here. Not in yet. I wouldn't be in yet. Boom. All right, I'm in that one, guys. I'm in that one. Let's see what price wants to do here. Very nice. Can I get one more push up? Very nice. That is TP1 that fast, everybody. That's TP1 that fast. I'm going to break even on the rest of that. That would be TP1, everybody. Let's see if we can get much higher. Andre, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is a beautiful morning. It is a beautiful morning to be an SBSer. Very good. Can we get another one? Can we get another one here? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, wait, check the emotions, guys. Check the emotions, check the emotions. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. My bad, guys. My bad, my bad, my bad. And there is your completed SBS. Very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very risky. Very risky. But called, outlined, live for you guys. Called and outlined live. And we're still kind of running here. No executions, but called out. Did anybody catch those longs? Did anybody catch those longs? Nick, I know you were looking at longs since the open. You may already be out for the day. But did anybody else catch anything similar to how I saw it? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Beautiful price action though, guys. Beautiful calls, beautiful reading. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Can't ask for too much more than that, guys. Very good, guys. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. JL, very nice, man. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully you're not taking me as a some type of signal service if you know what's good for your P&L. I'm just outlining my process and how I'm seeing the market. And right now that was beautiful. You can't ask for too much more than that. It was a little, I was a little late on my entry here. We had a pop and then a retrace down. I could have been in somewhere right here, but I was like, you know what? Let's wait for more confirmations. Let's try not to play this one too aggressive, because our higher time frames are a little on the bearish side. Hey Stacks, I'm being challenged. Once again, I am in the Stoic mentorship, and my challenge is to not execute for 7 days, but mark out what I would have done while in these trades. Mark out your emotions, what you would have done. Be brutally honest. That's the word that Stoic keeps using. Be brutally honest about your executions, what you would have done, things of that nature. And that's what I'm doing. Just to copy my habits. What am I doing wrong? How do you feel when this happens? Blah blah blah. Woo woo woo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I got 3 more days of being like this, and then I can get back to placing actual trades. But this was really good. And you know what's sad? It kind of sucks too, man, because it's like, am I a junkie? Like, what's going on here? Because I really want to be in the market, especially when I'm calling it like this. The market is very loose, very fluid. But it's like, man, it's really a challenge. How's the mentorship in general? Stacks, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's the best $100 you'll spend, or whatever the price of the mentorship is right now. It'll pay for itself. Trust me. Yeah, I with 100. I can't say anything better about it. If you're struggling, I'm not saying anybody is struggling, but if you're seeking clarity, Stoic mentorship, 100%. It's not even close for me. The way that I'm able to outline price, I wasn't able to do this, 3 months ago. Wow, I've been in longer. So the top of the year, I wasn't able to do this. I'll be trying to take these weirdo shorts and all this other stuff. So yeah. Beautiful trade here, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. It almost makes me want to just, close up shop right there. You get something like that when price makes it that easy, it's like, yeah, forget it. I'm out. Why mess around with anything else, right? Why mess around with anything else? All right, guys. Business as usual. Business as usual. We got the W. No need to get too happy here, even though, yeah, I'm a little happy. What can I say? I'm a little happy. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? I'm a little proud of myself. Am I allowed to be proud of myself? Am I allowed to be happy? Is that against being a stoic as well? I'm gonna call stoic and be like, hey, can I be happy? No? Cool. Cool. We'll stay muted. We'll stay grounded. What I'm most proud of is like I didn't like fumble into this. Like all of this was a process. And I can honestly say that I did not cap here. I said, hey, 1, 2, 3, 4. Want my 5 sweep to be down here. Perfect model 2. I'm like, all right, as soon as bulls come back in, I'll take that long. We waited for it. And then we got all that gas, all that alpha, right back to the top, made a new high. Can't really ask for too much more than that, guys. Now, I'm pretty sure there were some people here that went short. I think I even called this too, right? Yeah, I'll play the stream over, but I'm pretty sure I said like, yeah, hit this fair value gap, go a little bit lower. That kind of aligns with my thesis of winning that 4 and 5 sweep, and we got it. We got it. So for the past say 20 minutes. Yeah, for the past 20 minutes, we called and outlined price perfectly. Called our stop, called our entry, called where we wanted to see price tap into, and when it tapped into it, we waited and we watched for price to show us what we wanted to see, and we took it. So a round of applause for everybody, honestly. Beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. Oh, sorry guys, I am switching through here. Boom goes the dynamite. Boom goes the dynamite. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Another no execution day though. Another no execution day. Lose yesterday, get it back today. It's a process, guys. It's a process. But I am seeing why. I am seeing the rhyme and the reason for slowing it down, though. I am seeing the why and the reason. Because I got clapped yesterday. Took 2 L's. Took 2 L's yesterday. And if I didn't have, my parameters in place, I probably would have blew an account. Just to turn around and just have an awesome day today. So I'm starting to see, I'm starting to see the rhyme and the reason. Just have an account for the next day. That's all you have to do. This could have been, if you got in right here and have your stops extremely generous, and if you still held, this is almost a 3R. This is almost a 3R. All of that would have been wiped out. All those losses would have been wiped out. All right, so guys, how's everybody else doing? Are we red? Are we green? Are we break even? Did we not take a position? How is everyone else doing? I know Nick is chilling. I know Nick is chilling. W Dre, thank you. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate it. I'm just glad I was able to call it how I saw it. And this is running. What's weird is that the 15 minutes probably still saying be bearish. I ain't got nothing to say about that. But hey, man, I got the time frames that I trade said to go long, and I took it. Well, would have taken it. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Beautiful trade. Oh wow, Jo, you use Bookmap. Very nice, very nice. Level 2 data. I love it. I would love to get into that, but I need to, I don't want to strategy hop. I don't want to go from one thing to the next, but I was kind of thinking that, the whole Bookmap, DOM, just seeing the orders come in and come out would be kind of nice. But very nice. How'd you get into it, JL? Was that how you was taught from jump? You just don't know any other way, or was he doing like a market structure type deal beforehand? Like how'd you do it? My word, my goodness, what is going on? Wow, 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 wow. Man, Nick, did you hold a runner? Did you hold a runner, Nick? I trade with a mix of DTFX zones or inverse fair value, guys. Very nice. I love hearing stuff like that, Nick. I really do. The more I learn about trading, the more it's like you take the tools that work for you. You take the tools that work for you, the tools that you like, and you use them. You kind of like compile and like, make this kind of like a stew, and that makes you, that specific trader. So like, yeah, if you use, it sounds like that you're using DTFX and a little bit of ICT. You combine that with what you like to see in Bookmap. That makes you your specific brand of trader. No one else is doing it exactly like you. And that's what I'm realizing, that what this actually is. It's taking the things that make you feel good in a trade. I know about SBS, but I have trouble spotting it correctly. Very nice. Very nice. It definitely takes a little bit of time to spot the swings. That's for sure. It took me about a month. Took me about a month just to see it, and I never saw it during New York. I don't know why. Like every New York session, when I was first transitioning over into SBS, I never saw it during the New York session. Never. So like after I back tested for a month, I can see it in Asian session. I can see it in London. But when New York came, I just saw a goddamn V every single time. Or prices just like moving like in one specific direction. But I got used to it. Yo, Dre, isn't there another SPS setup on the 1 minute, or why it doesn't count? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So you have another swing here. 1, 2, 3. We're not getting any sweeps right now. That's kind of my issue. That's kind of my issue right now. So if you wanted to, you could make this your swing right here. Let's do this on big NQ. Well, no, we can stay here. I know what I did. So what you could do is you could have used this as your swing here. And then you could have had, let me see. You could have had 1, 2, 3. The problem is you're 4 and you're not getting sweep of this 1, 2 sequence right here. So you're getting a 1, 2, 3, but you're not getting any 4 or any 5s, in my opinion. So I would wait for a valid pullback before getting in. This right here would just be kind of like looking at the trying to get in at the highs. Is this kind of consolidation an SBS? I would like price to have been a little bit lower than that, to be very honest. But if you wanted to take it to the lower time frame, nah. I'm kind of a SBS purist, I guess. Like, I don't like nickel and diming. I say that phrase a lot. I don't like nickel and diming the swings. I don't like, well, kind of, sort of, technically, because I see that from other people in their charts. They're like, well, kind of, sort of, this is like you're saying, no. I don't like doing it. It's got to be extremely clear for me to get involved. And for me, in my eyes, thank you. For me, in my eyes, I'm drawing to the big NQ right now. This is your one tap on the 1 minute. We tap back into the range right here, 2. Why is this your 2 and maybe not this or this? Is because we never technically came to break back above it. Now I see a lot of people kind of doing something like this, like where they'll say like this wick right here, that's 1, and then you get like a 2 tap right here, and then some other thing where the 3 kind of comes up again. I don't like doing that. It's got to be a very clean SBS for me to get involved. So 1, here's your break above. We tap back into the range right here, 2. We sweep 1 right here, 3. The problem is I'm not seeing, now if price was a little bit like down here, you could have seen like a 4 and maybe like a 5 go up. But once again, I'm not fishing, right? I'm not forcing myself to see a trade when the sequence is not complete. I'm really a stickler for following rules in that way. So yeah, in order for me to get involved with that one, I would have had to have seen something like this, and price just didn't come back down. Okay, makes sense. I'm trading SBS with higher time frame fair value gap inside. Yeah, that works. Do you? Excuse me. Let me go back to M and Q and place my tool. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 to 6. Now the question is there anything else that's in play right now? It's a good question. Is there a hand-me-down SBS somewhere? I mean, probably, but I'm not seeing it. Like this right here, like if I was playing like a lower time frame, maybe like the 30-second, or maybe even, God forbid, the 15-second, you probably see like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 get in right there. 1, 2, 3, like, but it's pretty risky. Well, price is fractal. You can't take it down to this level. It's just that I don't see a reason to be there. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's another one on the 15 seconds. So yeah, you had opportunities if you wanted to drop it down to like a lower time frame. I just don't see a need to drop it down this low on most occasions, but it is possible. It's definitely possible. Go back to the 1 minute. If you go on 5 minutes, you can see the fair value gap inside your SBS. Oh yeah, I peep game. I peep game. And you probably talk about this right here. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. But notice how we came into the move origin though. On the 1 minute. The 5 minute fair value gaps are, I'm not gonna lie, they are powerful, but when they're wrong, oh my god. Oh my goodness, you are in trouble if that 5 minute is wrong. Cause you're probably trading off of thin air and price is just cutting right through your shit. Like I'm talking about absolute free fall. And now you're scared. But technically, if you were playing the rules right, you would have had your stop somewhere at this low. And yeah, Bob's your uncle. Jimmy has helped her a lot to a certain extent. Yeah, Smish, like don't you just love it when all the things kind of like just align? The moving averages aligned, the ICT nonsense aligned, everything kind of aligned for an easy long. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So that means everybody should have participated in longs, right? But no, it's no shame if you didn't catch longs. But it did seem kind of clear to me. What's really bothering me is that our higher time frames are like, we don't know. Even right now, the 15 minutes is still like, still kind of suggesting that we want to be bearish. So looking at this giant gap right here, we could see some sellers come in from there. But I don't know. We got our trade. The hourly is still looking confused. Oh my gosh. Wow, we're still pumping here, guys. We're still pumping here. Still pumping. It's days like this where it's like, yeah, we got our trade early. Now what? Now what does one do? Let's see what else we got here. Are we going to start the round off right here? Who knows? Who knows? Never high, never high, never high, never high. Yeah, now what would bug me is like if I didn't catch this long right here, how would I have entered into the market? And that part would bug me just to see new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs, new highs. Like price is just running, and I would be probably feeling I would probably be feeling FOMO like around this level because now we're just squeezing every short seller in existence right now. Beautiful. Maybe want to come and start tagging this right here, this pool of liquidity right here. Yeah, maybe we want to start coming for that. It would make sense though. This is one thing that's still in my ICT brain. Like when you see like prices kind of like smooth right here, I do kind of see that as like liquidity in my eyes. Whether it's right or not, I don't know, but I do see like this kind of formations like this get attacked a lot. Like when it's like jagged like this, I still kind of I don't really worry about it, but when we see consolidation and smooth kind of price action, I do kind of sort of see that as an area that price wants to revisit. So that is still in my head. Let me see, drop it down back to the 5. Oh man, yeah, just all gas, no brakes, guys. All gas, no brakes, all gas, no brakes. I wonder if it's like an hourly thing that's happening here. Sorry, let me play this over. Well, I guess I gotta say the YouTuber things. If you like what you're seeing, if you're enjoying yourself, consider liking the stream. Consider subscribing to the channel. I will be here for the next 90 days, which is basically, I guess, the rest of the year, right? Just about, more or less. Trading days, at least. I will be here, outlining price, live to the best of my ability. Man, this would have been an excellent recovery day. Because once again, I did take 2 L's yesterday, getting chopped up. And to turn around and to see this and price give me back everything and probably a little bit more. Oh man, beautiful. Just gives me confidence to just not FOMO into trades and to just call it a day when you get wrecked. The better day is right around the corner. Even if today was another losing day, I know that days like this are going to be plentiful. Plentiful. So there's no need to worry. Just trade the plan, stay calm. You see your setup, execute. If you don't. It's really that simple. Or it can be that simple. Our minds just make this hard. Hey there, Chris. Yeah. Try to do a quick and dirty top down every morning. Let me turn this up. Yeah, I try to do a quick and dirty top down when I get back to the charts when our 50-minute range opening range gets established. I usually try and do, hey, here's what the hourly is doing, which kind of suggests a bearish movement. Here's what the 15 is doing, which also kind of suggests being bearish. The problem is our shorter time frame. The 5-minute suggested bullish action when I was bullish today, and our 1 minute also started to agree with our model presenting itself. So would this have been a riskier trade than normal? Absolutely, like 100%. And I don't know if you're just it sounds like you're just tuning in, but I was saying while we were down here, this is kind of a dangerous trade because our higher time frame is kind of against us, but our 5-minute and our 1 minute is aligning. So I was like, yeah, as soon as we got tapped into this move origin here, I wanted to see bulls kind of just like flood the market right back in. We tapped it. We came right back up. I wanted to wait for confirmation because we could have hit this little gap right here. It kept on going down. But when I saw that we were closing strongly above it, above this green line right here, I'm like, okay, yeah. Let's have our buy stops or just market execute this one. Caught an entry right around here. Stopped at this level, which honestly is very generous, but since we were getting in on this candle, having the candle low right there would have been a little rough because the candle could have just flipped right back down to stop you out. So the safer stop would have been right around here, and you could have took that up all the way right here. Rest in peace to everybody who was trying to short. The only way is up, as a certain trader would say. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The only way is up until we go down. All right, so now it looks like we may have another SBS going on the 1 minute here. We're kind of extended away from the 200, so maybe we're gonna punch down to another level. But this looks a little liquidity grabby. I didn't mark up my sequence right here. 1, 2, 3. This one's a little tricky. Got to be careful with playing longs at this level. 1, 2. On the lower time frame, it probably looks a little bit better. 3. Medicine Main, what's up, man? What's up? Ah, that was another one. That was another one right there. Just wasn't paying attention. Yapping. just yapping. But yeah, that would have been good right there. That would have been good. It looks like every single pullback is getting bought up right now. One, 2, 3, 4. No 5 right there though. To my eye, at least. No 5. Just came right back up. So there's your Model 1. Still going with the trend here. Made a new high. Beautiful. Yeah, Medicine Man, if you're just tuning in, we actually caught this right here. Of course, no executions for me. And I'm not feeling any type of FOMO about it. Not feeling any fear, any greed. Nope. I called the market live in front of an audience. I'm trading in front of people. Everyone else saw. You can look back in the stream. All of this was called out. All of this was called out, even all the way up to the SMAs, what I wanted to see from the SMAs, how the higher time frame was technically against us, all that good stuff. This was A plus. Well, if the higher time frame is against us, it can't be A plus, but it was a solid A day for sure. Solid A day for sure. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do with this right now. Maybe this could be your 5 to get back into this. Kind of hard though, because it could react from this gap and then just flip right back up. But maybe if we can get, yeah, this may have been your 5 right there. If you were looking for a little hand-me-down trade, you would have had the confidence to play longs though, that's for sure. We're doing nothing but trending up. One second, guys. How we doing out there, guys? Everybody staying safe? Get another P&L check if you haven't done so, or maybe you did another trade. Are we red? Are we green? Are we break even? Are we wishing we didn't push the button at all? Are we cursing life? How's everybody feeling? I'm feeling very calm right now. Very calm. Not too much to do in the market. At least not anymore. Besides trying to ride this wave all the way up and not expecting some weirdo pullback at 1040. No, 195. Hello. How are you? Going off of Dave teaches, we are at a 50% level zone to the left. Not sure how much of Dave's stuff you mix in SBS. None medicine main. None. Zero. Because I don't know it yet. Not that it's bad. But you know, it's just I just don't know it. I just don't know it. Medicine man. Hello, no, 195. All right, so price seems to be coming down one more time here. I would say if bulls were to come right back up, you could take this for another long here. Looks a little, the SBS looks like it's complete in my eyes though, and we're starting to get close below the 20. If you want to risk it for the biscuit, I would have my stops kind of wide here. I have my stops a little wide here, and maybe you can see something like that. If not, you know, once again, we are starting to round off right here. We're getting closures below the 20. This may be a hard one, guys. This may be a hard one, but you did see a little bit of a bullish pressure going back into this level. Let's see if we can get at least 236, and I would not hesitate to break even here. So if we get one more jump up like that, all right, cool, guys. So we're starting to round off right here. We can't push above this 20. I'm gonna break even right there if I was in, because it kind of looks like that we're having trouble at this level. So stops is break even right there. If we can hit that 236, that'd be phantasmagorical, but we may not be able to hit there, guys. And we're here to protect capital. We're here to protect capital. Here to protect capital. See how we're not closing above this green line right here? We may get some weirdo push down from here into this level and maybe go up, or bulls still want to keep this thing up and we can see something like this. But in my opinion, since we're so far from the 200, I would just remove risk right here. So entry right here, break even point, break even point, break even point. I would not be risking anything else in this trade right here if I was in. Break even, break even, break even, break even. You gotta be quick in this market, guys. Yeah, see how we're not enthusiastic above this level right here? Price may just want to slam down, and we've had a lot of bullish action all the way up. We may just want to retrace into these levels right here, which is fine. You should be at break even here. No risk, no risk, no risk. And please don't let it hurt when it hits you at break even. And break even hit right there, guys. Break even hit right there. Now what's gonna be crazy is if we tap right here and we keep on going up. But we're starting to round off from the 20. We're starting to round off from the 20, so this is still kind of in play. This is still kind of in play, but honestly, guys, we've had all of this alpha right here. We've had all of this alpha right here. If price wanted to come back and retrace, it has every right to do so. But let's see how we react at this little white box right here. So that would be a break-even trade. Ugh. All right, there's your 5 sweep. All of this is fair game right here. All of this is fair game. All of this is fair game. I'm still not convinced yet. Still not convinced yet. Swept this high. Respected this fair value gap. We're not closing above the 20. Nah. This zone is kind of mitigated already. This one's hard. Not impossible, but hard. If you wanted to be aggressive, I would take this first tap right here. But price can definitely just slice right through this. Price can slice right through this, guys. So do not take these trades. Do not copy me. Do not copy me. I suck. Do not copy me. I suck. Do not copy me. I suck. But let's see if we can get some bulls to come right back here, or if we want to just slice right through this zone. The moment I see bulls come back in, I would give it a shot. But look how the 20 is really rounding off right here. didn't tap the white box yet. $21,996 looks nice. Let's look at it. 21, good God Almighty, 21,996. You might as well just short into those levels. Oh yeah, good grief. Yeah, that'll be like a movie move. And to be honest with you, it's not like our higher time frame still says to be bearish. Higher time frame still kind of says to be bearish technically. So this may be dead in the water, but I still kind of believe in one more pop here. So let's see if we can get one more pop. All right, guys, I would try that right there, honestly. I would try that. Minimal risk, of course. Minimal risk, minimal risk, minimal risk. And let's see if we can at least get up to right here. So on this little setup right here, we took one break even. And now we're back in with quite possibly the smallest risk possible. Seeing if we want to get back to these levels up here. Is the 30-second on our side? Not really. Yeah, we may want to retrace here, guys. But if this gives us a chance to break even, I won't hesitate to do so once again. So yeah, guys, that's your 5. This is technically your model. It's presenting itself. I would have stopped. Your invalidation is right here. Once again, do not copy trade me a suck. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Medicine Man, I'm trying to figure out if you... I mean, I kind of want to agree with you with price coming all the way back down here because we're just not getting that enthusiasm that I like to see. The 20 is no longer supporting price. We're not exactly getting a bullish momentum up. So if there was a chance to kind of like cut this trade or remove risk, I'd probably be doing it right here because we're really struggling right here. It doesn't look like bulls are interested anymore. And sellers may want to take this back down, but it still has a chance here. Still has a chance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've done nothing but make higher highs. Let's see if price wants to revisit these levels up here one last time. I'm not gonna lie, this would scare the shit out of me. We're kind of respecting ICT's we're kind of respecting ICT's nonsense right here. So now we hit this fair value gap. Doesn't want to continue down, but I'm saying F that. Blow right past them bulls. I believe in you. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. You can't be telling yourself you suck, bro. Positive self-talk is important. You right. You right. You're absolutely right. Don't copy me. Don't copy me if you know what's good for your P&L. All right, guys. So we're bulls seem like they're interested. Bulls seem like we're interested. If we can like get above this wick up here and start closing above the 20, I would break even. I can't break even right. I can't break even just yet. I can't break even just yet, but this is looking kind of bad for this long right here. So what I'm gonna do is, because we can just come right back into this move origin right here. But no, I'm gonna demand price. I'm gonna demand from price. Betting that the bulls come right back in. We can close above this 20 right here. That could be our little support. And get back to this little green line right here. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Don't reject right here. I want one more push back up price. All right, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful trade. Beautiful trade, beautiful trade, beautiful. If we can close above this 20, that would give me a little bit more confidence. I don't want to see any rejections right here. Don't want to see any rejections. Don't want to see any rejections right here. Don't want to see any rejections at this level. I want to see us close with a little bit of strength right here. I want to see us close with a little bit of strength right here. Nice, 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 nice. Calling the market live right in front of your face. F those ICT guys. I'm gonna break even right there if I was in that trade. This trade is at break even. This is a break even trade now, guys. No need to have any more risk right here. Looking at this rejection, honestly, I would partial break even. That would be my W. That would be my second W for the day. Let the rest of this runner rock. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Pretty much the same damn thing that we had down here. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. What do we get right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Taps into the move origin. That's our little bit of support. Closing above the 20. Can't ask for nothing more. Can't ask for nothing more. Can't ask for nothing more. Now I am at break even here, guys. Or would be at break even if I was executing today. Now the plan is to technically wait for this green line, but I'm here to make money. And nice, nice. TP1 hit. Wait, did he get hit? Man, look here. Ooh. Last little line in the sand right here. I want to see a tap here and reject. Tap right there and reject. And boom, guys. Once again, we're at BE for this one. We're at BE here. I'm going to place myself on a quick mute as I figure out what's going on at work. Give me 1 second, guys. But that is another SBS. We are 2-0 this morning. 2-0. If you took trades this morning or anything like this, give yourself a round of applause. And like, comment, share, subscribe, all the YouTuber things. Place myself on mute. Be right back. Medicine Man, I agree. I think we're going down from here. Not too sure where it wants to go, but it can retrace. We had a lot of bullish movement, so yeah, down we go. For now, at least. You know why. Don't do that. You know exactly why. Your emotions are not tied into the trade. Your pesky reptilian monkey brain is no longer shouting at you when something's going wrong. The technicals are very easy. In fact, it'll probably take you about a couple months just to get the technicals, and you're probably ready to rock and roll. Literally all of your time after that is going to be spent mastering yourself, mastering your emotions, mastering your discipline, mastering your anger. And I had some really bad anger issues and gambling problems that I had to straighten out before coming back to the charts, which is why I'm not executing right now. But you know exactly why, Medicine Man. You know exactly why. Going back to mute. guys, it is 11:30 and it's almost my bedtime. So, it's not really too much for me to do here. So, I will be ending the stream in another 3 minutes or so. If you can, before you leave, like, comment, subscribe, share. Do the things that every YouTuber wants you to do to my channel. Do that for me. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the expert call outs. I hope you guys made money today. Hoping all the good things for you. I will see you guys in the next stream. We will not be trading tomorrow. Tomorrow is Juneteenth and the market is closed. So we will not be here tomorrow. But we will be back Friday to continue the journey. We'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.